And welcome to Norman, Oklahoma at Love's Field, where the wind is gusting 30+ miles per hour, batting down the hatches for this series finale. It features the Auburn Tigers and those Oklahoma Sooners, ranked 4th in the nation, and they go for a series sweep today to kick off their SEC slate. Start the season, sophomore from Estero, Florida. First-year Tiger has been a staple at the top of the order and bounces one back up the middle for a base hit.
And talked about Audrey Lowry and Kyle.
First pitch in the air off of Alyssa Hastings' bat. So, you know, we were waiting to see how that first fly ball would look and unfold. That's an easy out there to Minor. Homers. This is tapped over to the right side. And so an easy second out. Pickering is there. Shaw into scoring position with 2 gone. And so a chance here for Anna Lee Adams. The clip tighter. 8-5 was the final. Shot at the co-head coaches who guided this program to the NCAA tournament last year. Lowry locks up Adams to close out the first. Pentecoff, he's behind the plate. Rolled over to the right side. So a good start for Abby Herndon. As you mentioned, the first-year Tiger is getting her feet wet here just as a redshirt freshman against these Sooners yesterday before ultimately falling. So it's a 1-out walk. Parker is aboard. We're going to get our first look at one of the best freshman hitters in America.
Pitching her tough in this at-bat. Changing speed, sides of the plate.
9th pitch of the at-bat coming. Got her looking. 2 gone.
48 miles an hour is what.
For this series, Ella Harrison and S.J. Guerin. They've logged most of the innings to this point. Runner on the move. That pitch misses. No throw. So Oklahoma's got a runner in scoring position here.
And Herndon's falling to that pitch. She got a little bit more on the plate.
Trying to put away the Sooners here. That 3-2 is slapped out to left. Shaw's got it lined up, and the inning comes to an end. And so she ultimately does win that battle against Garcia. Patty Gasso says she's doing a really good job. And so it's the leadoff hitter, Manaya Womack, who bounces out for the first out. Audrey Lowry begins her second inning of work.
A couple of challenges that this really good team has faced early.
Lowry puts away Roebuck for the second out. 0-2. Outside corner, it's a called third strike. And so Lowry has struck out 3 out of the last 4. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Toward the left side for the outfielders for Auburn with this wind.
Boy, Shaw is, what, 20 feet off the chalk line. It's a nice flip from Daigle Wilson, who gets the start today in place of Rodriguez.
Yeah, I feel like we're in the Wizard of Oz movie.
That one is mishandled in the circle by Herndon. Back at Love's Field, it's the bottom of the 2nd, no score, and a big moment for OU. They've got the bases loaded with 2 gone in this frame. So we apologize. Welcome back. We apologize. We just had some technical problems here in Norman. Bases full. Here we go. Swing, a rip. It's down for a base hit. McDaniel and Agbayani score. Dayton gets the stop at 3rd. Cassidy Pickering gives the home team a 2-0 lead.
It's a great job by Cassidy Pickering, just going up, looking to hit the ball hard. But Walker has been tested in right field. Look at how she comes in first, and then it goes well over her head. So that first step was in, misplayed off the bat. Didn't even give herself a chance to catch that in the air. Low in the zone, a lot of ground balls to her infield, and gets a strikeout there with 2 runners in scoring position.
And so she needed it. The error opened things up for Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sooner fans, they're all in.
And pitch is up and in. And so that is a walk. Ratliff ultimately does reach base. Daigle Wilson, 9-hitter coming up. I think Reichert
playing in those SEC games, so they're going to get a lot of experience this year.
Oh, this one is ripped. It's got some flight. Deep left. There it goes. Wilson ties this thing up at 2. with a 2-run blast to left.
Didn't put down the bunt, and one way to make up for it is to have a swing like this. Wilson, the freshman, gets a pitch that is just too much over the plate with 2 strikes and hits it against the wind out of here. The 9-hole. Wilson stepping up and tying up this game. Again, all of Auburn's runs that they've scored in this series.
Bond after OU scored 2 in the bottom half of the second. 1-2 pitch coming to Shaw. And the off-speed got her. That's the 4th strikeout for Lowry.
Works what her body needs this year.
Left side, long throw for Garcia. And that time McDaniel could not scoop it.
And that's actually a play that Gabby Garcia is bouncing.
February, so that's a program record for 1 month. Rolls that to the left side, diving stop. This is Barker to second, gets the lead runner. Sydney Barker with a terrific defensive play. Now there's 2 gone.
And the only play really, I think about where they're at in their order.
And so that's going to do it, by the way, for Auburn in the top half of the 3rd. But Dago Wilson in just her 15th at-bat of the season.
Comparison.
By the way, that's a great nugget. This is 12 at-bats without a home run. She's going to try to dig for 2 here and gets in. Kendall Wells is in scoring position here after bouncing that one.
Leads and looks down.
Garcia, waited a long time on that one. She is safe at first. So that throw from Wilson is a half a fraction late. Stinger came over from Rutgers in the offseason. Faces Kai Minor to get this thing started. The runner at first, Garcia took second. 2 in scoring position now.
53-54.
Got a 2-0 here to Minor. Rips it into left, a base hit. Both runners score. Minor can fly. She pulls up at second. 4-2 Oklahoma.
Good job by Kai Minor to go down and get that drop ball. It's supposed to be on a corner. Instead it was right over the middle of the plate, and it looked like Minor was expecting something down. Hitter's count, puts a good swing with that high exit velocity that we talked about that found a gap and a couple of RBIs. The freshman comes through and Oklahoma answers back.
Minor now on the move, just no hesitation there. She can absolutely. They got to get an out here, a payoff. And McDaniel does not chase. Runners at the corners. Is it going to be another big inning for Oklahoma? They can knock a pitcher off for him. Ailana Agbayani lets that one go. The runner advances to second, no throw.
Well, and it's early, and this isn't to say that Harrison can't find it. Good job with going to pitcher strengths.
Big one here. The 1-2 is bounced right side. Wilson gets the out. Another run comes home. So Minor scores, and it's 5 to make it 6-2. Pardon. Oh, it is 5-2.
Good job by Wilson to get it out there and just keep the ball in the infield. High exit velocity, must have out. Any opening that they see that they can be loud and grab some momentum, they do it for their center team.
Harrison trying to finish the job. Good off speed, and there's 2 gone.
You can tell she's starting to find it, starting to set.
That's high, and so ball 4. That's the second batter that Harrison has walked of the 5 that she has faced. So now you go back to this dangerous top of the order.
It was.
Yeah. Runner stays at first base.
Your hair blowing in your face.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
A little delayed steal. And so Dayton's in scoring position. Oak 3. Pickering rolls that one up the chalk line. And an out at first. So Adams got there just a moment before. And OU does stray in 2 in scoring position. Audrey Lowry back in the circle. And Manaya Womack does ultimately bounce out to short for the first out. So Lowry has given up just the 2 hits. Now a freshman from Winterville, North Carolina, lines it off of the base of the wall. Roebuck's digging for second. So it's a 1-out double for the freshman. And she has hit Lowry very well this weekend. That one just gets behind Wells enough to allow Roebuck to get to third. You know, Auburn has had to be resilient, of course. Things, yeah, they've never been easy, never been more difficult in this league. Garcia puts away a Mua, 2 gone. Roebuck still at third, and Ava Ratliff is coming up.
Win bubble at the moment, but good news for Tennessee. Carlin Pickens is pitching today.
We need to make sure we can get out of this bubble. That's a scoreless inning in the top half of the 4th, so Lowry battles back, gave up the double, but
Anna Wohlers, Amelia Lack, KK McCrary. Look at the amount of offensive production that they lost from last season.
That's significant.
Huge.
So Parker.
And then Kendall Wells goes with the number 1.
It just true, unobjective justice there. Here's some justice. 2-run blast for Wells. Seven to 2 in the 4th.
It's scary to think that she did not get 100% of this home run. It's a changeup. It's more off the end of her bat. It was 55 miles an hour, but she's still so strong that even though maybe she got 80% of that, she's able to hit it well out of here. Still a no-doubter, even without barreling it up 100%.
It's now it's some incredible power. So it's going to be a walk here with nobody out still in the 4th. And Gasso mentioned to you, it's just a runner on the move, back up the middle, a base hit. So Garcia heads to third. Oklahoma runs, they hit. Suited there, we've seen a lot of Alyssa Parker over there, McDaniel at times. Minor easily gets to second. And McDaniel today reached on an error, also walked. That's hit hard. Wow, it is scorched in the left, a base hit. Gasso sends Minor, she scores standing. McDaniel's rip gives the home team the 7-run lead.
Just so strong. McDaniel getting on top of that rise ball that's at her eyes, turning it into a single through the infield with a couple of RBIs, and all of a sudden OU is up by 7 runs. This is a big time right now for OU as that single is powered through the left side, and Minor able to score with her quick speed from second base. I mean, that was a well-struck ball to left field, and she made scoring.
Agbayani takes that one, so there is the 7th walk issued by Auburn pitchers today. That's 5 now issued by Harris.
They opted to bring Harrison before Herndon got hit hard, but a strikeout there on 3 pitches by Herndon. I thought that she looked really good to start this game. I was a little bit surprised that they pulled her
after at least 4.5. So Oklahoma is in position here. Bouncer back to the mound, and that time Herndon gets the lead runner. Really smart play. You got 2 outs. So that really changed.
Outfield just everywhere. This wind is relentless too.
3-1, that's a walk. Look, every coach we talked to pregame said, listen, we have all played in wind, we played it in conditions like this, but that's it. They want to keep playing. 2-2, bounced up the middle. It's a base hit for Parker. 2-run score. Auburn was staggering, and now they've been knocked down to the canvas. Clutch, 2-out, 2-run single for Parker.
And Parker didn't get a hit in last night's game and had not had a hit in today's game. A couple of walks, but you know that that feels good to drive in a couple of RBIs. Oklahoma all quickly. I mean, just how fast that happens if they...
Swing, this one is drilled. Wells, goodbye! It's a 2-homer inning for this rookie standout, Kendall Wells. Feels like the knockout blow.
My goodness, you show up to the ballpark and you just get to see things that you've never seen before. I mean, it's not every day that a freshman is going to hit her 21st home run with 2 hit in this inning, 20 and 21. This one barely getting over the center field wall, but Kendall Wells making up for those. You
mentioned something about golf earlier. That's like a tee shot of us amateur golfers. The wind knocks this one back into the middle of the diamond, and so the inning does come to a close. 7 to actually Auburn has outslugged them in that category. 2-2 is lined into center. Minor all day to make the play. So bias.
It's hard to believe that Alabama and Tennessee both lost on the same day with their undefeated seasons.
Yep.
Right? What are the odds of that happening?
Cold third strike for the second out. Saw a mini cyclone, a couple of them today. 2-2 coming. That's over to Garcia. And so the ball game is over. Oklahoma completes the sweep, and it kicks off SEC play in style. They scored 14 runs today, 9 of them in that decisive 4th inning. And they're now 28-2 to start this 26 season.
Yeah, I give a lot of credit to Audrey Lowry against this Auburn offense that proved that they could hit well. Game 1, game 2, out slugging Oklahoma in terms of home runs, and then Audrey Lowry came and gave up one today, but really pitched well. Second time seeing the Auburn offense, and only gave up couple of hits, but like she did really well to also set the tone, and of course it helps you feel a little bit more comfortable when your team scores 14 runs in 4 innings.
It's great protection, this Oklahoma offense.